Hello, my beautiful loves. It's Friday, so what's this? Fucking Friday. This is how we do it. I heard myself, Jordan. This is how we do it. Shout out to my 90s and 80s babies. La 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 la. That's that shit. They can still play myself, Jordan at a party right now. This is how we do it, and people gonna be doing it, right? Okay. But yes. The Goddess, the one and only, also Isis So They Loose. I'm not live on Facebook right now as well. I'm only live on Instagram, okay? I was trying to get to you guys earlier, but Instagram and Facebook was like, shut it all down. Just heard a crash in the near distance. They're doing some construction and demolition within the area. But confirmation as well, maybe that was a distraction, a big one for God knows what and who knows who, but we're not here to focus on distractions, folks. That shut off earlier was a drill. We're here to focus on each other in this message. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Pull up, I don't drink, but hey, as long as you don't have a drinking problem and alcohol doesn't run you. When I used to drink, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Toast to you, right? I'm toasting you with this and my mushroom coffee, and I added a couple little herbs and cinnamon and things in here for myself. Always fill yourself up with abundance when it comes to your eating habits and when it comes to your sleeping with people habits. Okay, don't have no lackluster, mediocre, bad in bed and then expect you to pay for shit. 50-50 ass nigga in your pussy. Gentlemen, don't stick your dick in a pussy that it may give you suction that night, but let me tell you, sir. Let me tell you, that pussy is attached to a demon. It's just going to suck your soul dry, alright? Not the way you were thinking either. Channel message. Did y'all see that? Almost looked like a blue rainbow came out my mouth when I did that smoke. I'm going to have to do the playback and pause it for myself. But yes, y'all. Just finishing off my morning. Indo, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back. My mind on my money and my money on my mind. Maybe some of y'all on the east, I wanted to say West Coast, obviously Long Beach, you know what I'm saying? Northside, Long Beach. Shout out to Vince Staples. I love me some Vince Staples. If Vince, you ever come across me, just know I'm a fan. I'm not a groupie, I'm a fan. But if you single and shit, you know what I mean? I love to have good conversation. We don't even have to be together or nothing. That man is a conversationalist. He's gonna have you laughing. And he got good facts, and he's motivational, and he's gonna get smart with you. I like a man that can hold his own intellectually, okay? Be more like Vince Staples. Channel message. Yeah. And also, this, but no this. I'm not saying any of y'all men should be like another man, whether he's great or not. Because some of y'all out here following some shiesty, non-leading ass leader niggas that shouldn't be followed either. Like, oh, there's my leader, and your leader's male or feminine. I'm hearing they were led astray by the devil. You know what I mean? So, where do you think you're going? If you're following the leader, folks, and your leader is going into hell, I don't know, where would that leave you to lead yourself into? Doesn't seem like prosperous conditions. All channel messages, yo. I did the pre-shuffle, and I intentionally, of course I looked down a couple times shuffling, but the cards I saw, I was like, oh, please don't let this be the energy. And then I cleared out the energy. I shuffled both decks again. My big deck is so big. I'm shaking it. I'm shuffling that up for a reading we're going to have later on both, or at least 2 platforms to some degree. So that'll be coming soon too. But let's stay focused on the current energy and moment. Okay. If you're not smoking, you're not having a nice glass of wine, wherever you happen to be in the world, just know I'm looking at the same sky you're looking at. If you're going through a bad day, hopefully that brings you some sort of comfort, baby. We all have bad days. We all have good days. Tomorrow will be a great day if today's a bad day. But God just said, if you know you're getting karma, ain't none of your days looking good. It might get darker. Darker days at the door, I just heard. But as long as you've been a good person and you're on the path of dharma and you're a rising divine feminine, divine masculine, even just you don't go by divine feminine, divine masculine again. I'm not heavy on titles here, right? So it's like you're a great person at your core. care about yourself, care about your kids, care about humanity, care about your fellow neighbor, your fellow worker, person, co-worker. You know? Means you deserve good shit. And don't ever think that you can. You know, I'm hearing a saint is just a sinner who fell down. You know, even some of y'all karmic. I've told y'all on multiple lives recently, the birth confirmation didn't even want to come out. My karmic side, my shadow side that still lives deep in me is like, bitch, we don't gotta talk about me and the fuck shit I did. Yeah, we do. We gotta address you too. Always address your root causes before you try to preach or talk to or advise anyone else. Because if you ain't fixing your shit, I don't know how you telling somebody else to do with their shit, right? Another channel message. Some of y'all is leading people and not leading them because you don't even know how to lead your motherfucker self. Channel message. AKA false prophets. Okay? Alright. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all. I feel like my hair looks crazy just a little bit right here from this angle, but then when I sit down it's all like, but we are big and voluminous today and expansive, like the energy, you know. And I didn't just side note, I didn't fancy my hair last night, so like for certain styles it's like it needs to be done, you know what I mean? And so like I could go 2-3 days and like I love my hair always, it's fine, but I just like, I don't know. I don't even know why I channeled just to explain that right now. That was my own personal hair thing this morning. Maybe some of y'all are having quote-unquote bad hair days, right? But a bad hair day might not be like your actual hair. Maybe it's another part of your physicality that feels off. Confirmation. Somebody feel off. You feel off about your physical? Don't do that, baby. Y'all see, like, I don't do, like, no. Some of y'all stupid. It's like, oh, you rub on yourself for attention. No, bitch. And you know, a hater or somebody that doesn't love their own body would say that, you dusty bitch. I smell your insecurity from here. The thing about it is, right, I'm tactical, like tactical SWAT team, yeah, but no, like, I mean, tactical, like, tax, like, I like to touch things, not, like, if I'm out in public, sometimes I gotta put my hands in my pocket, like, my son got the same problem, like, so I talk to him about germs and shit, because he'll, like, touch the counter for no reason, be touching shit, and I'm like, you don't need to touch everything, you know what I mean? Some people, or maybe some of your kids got that issue at school, they always, not even putting their hands on people, right, they just always a little, like, da-da-da, da-da-da, over here, right, and maybe, I'm hearing a doctor when I say they have ADHD, and this is a side note, like, this feels very pivotal and important, but side note off, you know, me and the body stuff, listen, if y'all have children, or I'm hearing even guardianship of a child, you know, any child in your care, and a particular teacher I'm hearing, or a particular, like, it seems like a particular specific person or setting, it's not how you feel, and it's maybe not even a diagnosis anytime the child's been to the doctors even come up. Listen, we are not in the 90s or the 80s or 70s, and it's really sad that back then they could, like, dispel or displace a child from school because, let's just say, they have a problem with the curriculum because of the educational disorder, like ADHD or some type of autism, right? And I'm more so speaking about ADHD. Autism, I don't know enough about it. I have nothing but respect for people who deal with it, because, of course, being a parent is hard enough, let's not lie. Being a parent of even a 2-household, 1-household, you have a whole village, you know, you can feel like you let yourself down, or you may wonder, you know, and don't feel bad if you ever wonder why your child may have difficulties and another child doesn't. Like, by the time your child grows up a little bit more, I'm hearing in a couple years, your child may be super fantastic at a lot of great things. That's going to be very pivotal for that child. You know, don't give up on yourself and your parenting skills and or, you know, hope for your child's future, because I'm hearing even because you're finding out your child is gay. Like, yes, I've come on here and said the F word and, you know, but that's geared at, like I said, for those who don't know, I hate and despise down low niggas. I hate and despise a man. I'm not talking about a child who's hiding their sexuality, who is unaware and scared and doesn't know, or their parents aren't okay. No, I'm talking about a grown-ass man who goes out here and maybe even has children and doesn't tell women. Like, there are some women, and I'm not even going to call them karmic, okay? Because it doesn't make you karmic to want to accept somebody for their sexual preferences. What makes you karmic is, like, if you're somebody's beard, for instance, and you're, like, doubling down on a story about them lying, and then he's having sex with other women, or even if you're bisexual, if, like, it's, everybody needs to start honoring people's choices with their bodies, with their parenting. Maybe some of y'all's co-parent is having a sexuality thing, or maybe some of y'all's co-parent is disagreeing with, I don't know, maybe they're making up something that something's wrong with your child. I'm hearing for some of you, like there's no evidence of it. Maybe this person is just, or somebody connected to your person, your ex-person, I want to say, this doesn't feel like something you deal with, because whoever I'm talking to, y'all are either in the phase of like, I love myself, I've been through burdens, I'm doing my best, but why the fuck are you bothering me, trying to make me feel bad type shit, which is normal. You don't want somebody bothering you, so don't feel weak-hearted or feel like you're, falling back into weakness in your journey. Of course it's gonna piss you off, and even if the other person, that's the other parent, ain't parenting, it's like, it kind of, that would offend me even more, right? Like, how the fuck is you over here saying anything to me? You know what I mean? So if this is a co-parent, this is a teacher at your child's school, or we're now in summer camp, maybe you put them in a different summer environment, and their counselor maybe just isn't equipped to deal with your child, and that's a real thing too. Let's also be vocal parents. Like, I know everybody busy at work. I've been there, and I still go through certain things. Just because I have my own business and certain aspects of my life, I create my own schedule, doesn't mean that that's not a sacrifice other places. Like, don't be looking at anybody else's situation and be like, oh, they're so lucky, they get to stay at home and do what they do. That's not always fucking true. You don't know what somebody does behind all those closed doors. You just know what you're seeing. Somebody could even fraudulently be lying about how great of their household is, or how great their partner is, how great their parent is, how great of a parent they are. And they may be sitting there having fucking child services issues while they're talking about the next bitch working her ass off, doing it maybe by herself or a good family, and just spreading lies. So you got to understand, this message seems very geared towards narratives about knowing yourself. Who gives a fuck what narrative is out there if you know yourself? Let the narratives fly past you. If you hear it, laugh at it. And I understand, it's like, and don't go looking for it neither, right? That's part of y'all's self-inflicted toxicity. If you know somebody hates you, if you know somebody don't like you, if you know somebody even in love with you, but they jealous, they hating on you because unhealthy love, and that's why I'm geared to say that too, may hurt, because maybe it's a breakup you're going through, or a person you thought you cared about or cared about you, and they shitting on you for whatever reason. Here's the thing, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's not going to hurt your feelings. I'm one of the strongest motherfuckers God's ever made on the face of the history of this planet. I promise your fucking ass. And things hurt my feelings, right? I have to check myself sometimes still about how I want to handle a situation. But that took learning. That took progress. That took, being kicked while I was already down, and having to understand that even if visually, let's just say I'm right here at the moment, and this person may seem like they're like, oh, up here. Guess what? Even from down here, sweetheart, wherever you think you putting me at, man or woman, old or young, I feel bad for you. Even though right now it may look like I'm looking like this and you looking like this, even down here with your false vision, I'm looking up at you feeling bad for you. Because how dare you treat anybody of innocence, whether they're chosen or not, in a nasty manner just to kick them while they're down. God definitely don't like ill behaving, but he damn sure don't want nobody mistreating people while they going through their Job season. Because you never know when it's going to be your Job season. And you don't know what your Job season will entail. In your head, you might be looking down at somebody's circumstance and be like, man, I'd be a better parent. Whatever, bitch. Try harder. Oh, I'd be able to make that. You can't fix that, bitch. Oh, you can't do this, bitch. You can't do that. And honestly, most of the time, 99%, the reason they talking to you like that is because they can't do. They couldn't, even though you down here and you might be looking meager, they could never get up every day and do what you have done at your lowest, even at their best. And that's really why they mad. Okay? And from the outside looking in, maybe your life looks hectic, but your child is fucking happy. You're happy. You're at peace. The real chaos, for real, is outside of you and your unit. They just talking about it. It's manufactured chaos that really probably, if you're high vibrational like myself or anywhere near that, you're not thinking about that shit. You're like, oh, that's what's being said. That's what's like, ooh, like what am I supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? Like, y'all need to really get to a place, confirmation, get to a place with yourselves that I'm not saying it's easy, but there is levels, right? Every level I've been through, even the lowest rungs of my journey, even the ones that were hurt the most, it felt craziest to get through, once I got, not out of it even, but just like, let's say this is the level, because we'll start at the root, right? Once I filled up, like halfway, cleared out that bad stuff, filled up the root chakra again, like just even halfway, the magnificence that poured over me, that I felt better, right? So if you have a root cause childhood insecurity that, let's just say, is an illusion, it's a manufactured insecurity, meaning you only feel that way because that's how everybody told you to feel. Oh, you can't sing, you can't sing, you can't sing, knowing they'd want your tone, knowing they want to hit that baritone or that bravado or that high pitched note you might be able to do. Oh, you can't dance. No, you can. Everybody has the capability to move. God wants us to dance. Goddesses are saying, release your hips, baby. That's where the stress is, okay? Don't let nobody, they try to tell black people they couldn't have drums, different eras of America, because that was rhythm, that was release, that was communication. They tell you everything that you actually are, they tell you you're not, because they're not. Do you understand? I might not even need no cards. This might be the quick channel messages that we doing. And because I can't understand, I can't even fathom anything being more important than what I feel like I just said. Because I tell you all the time, when I'm channeling, I be in my shit. I don't remember what I say. I just be knowing it's massive brilliance coming straight from God. And I say it to y'all. Then I have to watch it back when I'm clipping it up or whatever. It might sometimes even be days later. And I'll be like, damn, that was good, bitch. Like, and that's another thing too. Why are y'all waiting on somebody else to pat you on the back? For what? Who are these people that you're waiting to tell you good job? Like, who are these people? Who are they? And what did they do so monumental in their life that them telling you good job would make a difference to your daily stride? You know, yeah, it's nice when somebody say it, but I'ma still do a good job regardless of somebody telling me I did a good job or not. I'ma still go in there, single parent or not, and raise my child to the absolute best of my ability. And God is pleased with it, with the air coming in. Because you know what? He knows I tried. It's just like the Cat Williams shit. They know I'm coming. I know I'm coming. And I'm going to be there. You know what I mean? If you show up for yourself like that every day, who gives a fuck what anybody else is talking about? It don't even matter. Especially when half this shit they talking about, they pulling out they fucking ass. These are the same people that is down low fucking. These are the same people that will diss somebody for, having a party drug phase, and they out here full blown now hooked on Percocets and cocaine laced with fentanyl, and every other day they take a snort. They trying not to die. And some of these same motherfuckers have jobs, and they're I wouldn't say they have a good life, but they appear to be okay. If you only see somebody's social media post every couple days and they write cohesively and post a picture that's either a throwback or current day of a moment they're sober, of a moment they know they look good, that's an orchestrated narrative, right? I'm on this live right now. Every time I get on here with y'all, it's not like I got a script in front of me. This is freestyle. There's no narrative. It's just what's coming out, right? It's not edited. It's just whatever. That's why I do love the lives, because it's live. It's right here. It's in your face. The energy's right here. It's current. It's now. It's real. It's there. Okay? All this manufactured, oh yes, perfect pose, kids here, man loves me, and meanwhile behind the scenes you looking like this, tore the fuck up somewhere, laid the fuck out, your bitch don't want to fuck you, the nigga don't like you no more, kids know you a junkie and shit, kids saw bitches in your phone that ain't they mama, all type of fucking shit, kids seeing niggas in the phone and you they daddy, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand, it's an orchestra. It's just these people are conducting you to believe what they want you to believe about their life and your own. And if you're stupid enough or insecure enough, I'm not calling you stupid, I'm just being honest, you'll believe these people. These walking meat suits. These non-motherfucking factors. These NPCs that they gotta talk about you to be the own main character in their life. You know how pathetic you gotta be to be wanting to be talking about me, whether it's bad or not. You can talk about me good, but you know what I'm saying? If it's bad, whether it's a lie, whether it was at my lowest, like, bitch, okay, but where we at now? What we doing now? Who checking who now? Who talking to who now? And especially if somebody don't got the balls to come to you via call, message, real account, not no fake account, not no gang stalking, not no, I'ma send my girlfriends that say you a hoe. Okay, bitch, I kill you and them bitches. And all y'all niggas wanna fuck me. So what? Who win in here? Who's winning here? Me or you with that? You know what I mean? You get off your little Twitter fingers and go back to your real life, which probably sucks ass. Okay? And then you want me to feel bad because you're a loser piece of shit that's saying that I'm a loser. Bitch, have you checked yourself lately? Have you looked in the mirror, bitch? Like, some of these people got drapes on front of their mirrors. They get dressed in the dark. I'm hearing only come outside at night. Freaks come out at night. Some of these people don't even show their face in broad daylight no more because everybody, they're all exposed. Even the energy vampires, the shapeshifters, they can't really walk around in broad daylight no more. It's like, oh, ain't that such and such? I heard. Or it could be they looking different, so they gotta go out when it's like less vision, a dark, crowded bar where they can slip through with the sunglasses and just, oh, what's up, hide their face behind a wig or some dreads. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers ain't even coming outside during the daylight no more, but they talking about your motherfucking ass. And you're worried for what? What? I can't even give you no sympathy, little baby. Just take my hand, stop being worried. That's dumb as shit. Dumb diddly, dumb diddly. Like, why would we, why? Like, use your frontal lobe. Like, some of y'all be like, what's that? Google it, bitch, okay? Y'all will try to figure out if a bitch got an OnlyFans so motherfucking hard, but you can't Google frontal lobe. Like, it's pathetic where some of y'all put y'all brain power. Now, I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. It's the truth, and the truth is, a lot of y'all need to do better. And even though Big Mama be coming on here, Big Little Mama be coming on here, and I be a little, I don't care if you think I'm rude, fuck you, nigga. The shit I'm telling you will make you millions energetically that will translate into real money, okay? Motherfucker, some of y'all owe me donations. Kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm rude. Your bitch is rude. Your mammy's trifling. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. And if you don't like it, log the fuck off. That's cool too. Unfollow. Block me so I don't come up in your shit. There's that. Because if all of this bothers you, baby, you probably a demon. And that's cool too. God said we're all black today. Confirmation. It's the final reckoning. Maybe somebody that used to ride a Harley and now they on a moped. They on a bike with one wheel. They on now that's not even a tricycle. Maybe somebody's now reverted back to a childlike energy. Okay? Shit. Somebody is starving. I did just smoke weed, but I just had like 2-3 biscuits. Before, somebody hungry. Y'all, you hungry? There feels like there's a man out there just walking in the heat. I just felt like oh shit. You know what? I just got an image of a man walking in the desert with a backpack, with his head down and shit. Oh my God, is somebody taking that fasting? Is somebody fasting? I don't mean like somebody might be in poverty. I'm sorry about that. But I mean, I feel like, yeah, the sun coming out. Maybe somebody's seeing more clearly because they're fasting. Maybe there's a man that decided to take that walk for 40 days, 40 nights, hypothetically, biblically, onenessly, and said, I'm going to just fast from hoes, drugs, or anything bad. Actually, my body, I've only been eating fast food. I'm going to fast all of that out. I'm here, like, and that's a good thing. See, then we just talk about, that's not what I had in my head. Saying sinner. Y'all, a saying is just sinner. But you know what's in my head? Bright day, that's my shit. Yeah, I never knew. That's Kirk Franklin. I could be so happy. And I never knew. I feel so secure. Hold on, the lyrics are important. Because the young time, my life has no meaning. It's gonna be a brighter day. Maybe somebody, because the energy just switched out real fast. And I'm not hungry no more. Maybe somebody is quenching their hunger with God. That's a beautiful thing. The energy just totally switched up. The clouds, oh gosh. I love that. Change is beautiful. You see? Maybe somebody did hear it and thought I was rude at one point, and now look at you, fasting and cleansing yourself. Yeah, I love that. I don't take back shit I just said, but I applaud that. Sometimes we gotta argue a little. We gotta disagree a little to get to a happy place. And that's the thing. I don't give a fuck if y'all still hate me after you get to your happy place. You shouldn't hate anyone, right? But as long as you learned a lesson. A lot of lessons I learned, my feelings got hurt in the process. It's not like I'm trying to pay pain forward. It's just that sometimes lessons can hurt. Sometimes it hurts to feel. I was going to say to hear, but maybe y'all felt like hearing either some of my messages, other people, or just your friends, your family being like, you ain't shit for real. Because that's what I'm hearing. People was telling you ain't shit for real, and you was tired of hearing that shit, and you went through the stages of grieving your own ego. Anger, devastation, grief, loss, and now you're at a place of, I never knew I could be so happy. Or you on the way there. This is confirmation that you cleansing out bad energy. Because I feel like somebody's like, let's just say the line right here. I feel like somebody right close to the line, like, you know what? Maybe if I just step over this, life could have no meaning. It's gonna be a brighter day, brighter day, brighter day. That's my shit. I might listen to that after I get off here. I love me some. I love me some Kirk Franklin. But listen, y'all, and that's always a good time to listen to messages of hope. Oh, that's my song. So I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. And it's you and you that let it take me away. And be hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but it's okay. Just be. Oh yeah, Coach Carter. Maybe somebody used to play ball, or maybe somebody trying to cross up the karmics and take a jump shot into God's lane. You know what I mean? You see that metaphor? I don't even fuck with sports like that. That's how I know. I'm too good. I'm too good. I should just go into rap. Maybe. Is there a rapper that needs to hear? Came out strong. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. In the pre-shuffle, there were so many hip hop lyric cards that came out. And Whitney Houston bodyguard card. I have a Whitney Houston on my spirit thing, so I don't know. Maybe she's trying to tell me somebody want to guard y'all's body. Maybe somebody want to guard my body. I don't know. But it was a lot of bodyguard vibes. I was hearing a lot of musical movies this morning. And then when I woke up, y'all, like, just quick side note, because I feel like this is very pungent to the channel. I don't know if y'all have seen these movies or heard these songs lately that that any song that I mentioned is very prevalent, either by way of the lyric, like, or you've maybe heard it. So, confirmation, just lock into these, because I'm about to just channel the fuck out this. Okay. Don't get lost, y'all. Hold my hand. Stay with me. Hold my hands, because I'm about to, like, go back into earlier, the feelings and all. So, I woke up, and I was just like, I was a little, like, I don't wake up this shuffle, but I woke up like, what the fuck? Like, and I usually just wake up like, and I was like, what? And it was like music, but it was like rock. It was like, nothing wrong with me, nothing wrong with me. I was like, what the fuck? Because, I'm usually to wake up to my frequency music, and, and it was the ending credits of The Matrix. And I did have The Matrix on yesterday. I was showing my son The Matrix and Armageddon and Bad Boys yesterday, right? And we were watching some of those movies on YouTube because they were like free with ads or whatever, because I couldn't find. Some of those movies are right on YouTube, y'all, for free. Because sometimes they don't be on Tubi and Netflix, and you pay for Netflix every month, and they still don't have always everything. You know what I mean? So, some of the classics are free. Just, show your kids some classics. Classics do be where the lessons are at, I'm hearing. But, and y'all know I'm a teacher of all things. We can learn through music. We can learn through, like, music re-raised me. Movies raised me. I didn't have the best upbringing, and I was always in my imagination. And the one good thing I guess my mom did do is, like, show me movies. So, like, that was a dream world for me. Like, every Disney movie, I was that princess. And again, manifestation powers, y'all. Sometimes these new movies, like, they don't have you go deep within your imagination. Like, unlock yourself. And I'm not telling you to, like, trip on acid or take shrooms, but something about, like, Walt Disney always being in a really, like, narcotic type of state. Like, maybe some of you guys have been trying to do some spiritual things, inner manifestations, under the influence. I don't recommend that. I am a master manifestor by nature. I have to really watch my thoughts, because I manifest without trying. And it's a God-given skill. I didn't have to learn it. I was born with it, and I can look back on my life now and see certain things I manifested into my own existence that I'm just like, what in the fuck? If you think about something every day, even if it's a daydream, even if it's a daydream that you think you're having because like somebody's projecting it to you, and it's negativity, because that can happen too. People constantly talk. That's why you shouldn't pay attention to narratives, because people constantly talk about you in a negative way can push that energy, or sometimes even thought-provoking patterns, or sometimes people do voodoo to put thoughts in your aura field, in your energy that are not supposed to be there, that are not your own. So just remember that side note, quick spiritual deep dive side note there. Spiritual warfare. Okay, that's spiritual warfare. So it's just like, and maybe some of y'all need to use some lighthearted movies to combat spiritual warfare right now, or combat some anxiety. And I'm not saying use that as an escape. Like, obviously a movie's like 1 hour to 2 hours long, so it's like, but maybe that escape for those 2 hours, well, like Coach Carter is a really hopeful movie. Like, I purposely don't watch Coach Carter and like John Q on any type of normal, regular, like if it comes on, I'm locked in and I'm just there. If I see a clip of it, I'm locked in, I'm there. Like, when the Spanish boy get up and he read the speech, like, and say, like, well, not read it, he said, like, it makes me better, and I'm gonna work harder, and no, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna do it, I don't want to die, like, please help me, like, and he was the one fighting against Coach Carter the hardest, and he became, like, the biggest winner of all of the story, because his life still got, like, he recognized the value in his life, even when his own environment didn't show him. And when I tell you, every time I can see a Coach Carter poster, I'm such an empath, and I'm such a detailed story, like, in my mind, relive every moment. I will cry, because, like, it is, that's a character, right? But that character is based off a story, and even if a movie isn't based off, like, a real-life story, there's somebody out there that really lived it, and that's why when we watch it, we can feel it. So, damn, that was deep. Y'all, there's some movies that y'all just... I'm hearing Prozac Nation, right? And that's a movie I do recommend all the time. I've been recommending that movie since I saw it in 2000. What year I graduated high school? 2007. I've been preaching about that movie since 2009. I'm a big indie film buff. I love all type of films, but I love me an independent flick. I love me a hidden gem that nobody knows about, or like people don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is this movie in the ducks hidden up? Like, everybody should know about Prozac Nation. It'd be something that people should have to watch in school as a teenager. I feel like, for us, one of those educational movies. Again, confirmation about over-medicating your children. We talked about that earlier, so that's probably why that's coming up. Even if a doctor's trying to over-medicate you, like, some doctors aren't people that prescribe things correctly either. Like, maybe you're not somebody who needs an antidepressant, because the antidepressant, I do believe, has like beta blockers and certain serotonin releases and stuff like that, and that might not be what's going on in your mind. You might need an anxiety pill. Some of y'all are with the wrong psychiatrist, like the wrong prescribing doctor, I'm hearing, and God wants you to maybe try to take a more natural approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're not a weed smoker, take an edible for real. And I'm not saying, like, go do drugs, but it's a plant. It grow like that. If you so heaven and set it on fire, it motherfucking has its effects. You know, at the end of the day, if it's going to calm you down versus a 30-day, 60-day prescription that you got to take just to block your emotions, so you don't really, it's not that it's helping you. You coasting. You don't feel depressed, but you ain't happy either. So what the fuck type shit is that? And some of y'all will pay upwards of like $60, I'm hearing, or $190 with prescription prices for some of these drugs that y'all can find natural herbs in your backyard that you think is a weed to calm yourself down, to relax your flow, to, like, you know, maybe somebody get really, really hurt on a period. I talked about wild lettuce the other day. That's a big thing. I used it for pain I had in my body with cancer. It'll help with a fucking period. I've had confirmation. I've had some of the worst migraines that, like, I felt like I was stroking out from spiritual warfare and motherfucking all stress, all type of shit. All type of shit. Hurting my own body, drinking every day, all type of shit. And I promise you, just do it. Like, that's a fasting that's coming up again. Like, y'all need to detox your body. Some of y'all in pain every day because you drink every day. Some of y'all in pain every day or can't think clearly every day because you haven't stopped, you haven't stopped doing stuff. I do stuff in moderation. Yeah, I smoke weed probably every day. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all I don't. I'm never going to lie to y'all. But let's be very clear. If I feel like I'm distracted or I even have to fast from food, when I'm fasting from food, even if it's irritating to me, damn, I can't get the food I want and I'm not smoking, I'm not going to smoke. Sometimes I fast not because I have to, but it's because nobody has to, right? You know, unless you're in poverty. But it's a discipline thing because I'm not going to eat no sugar. I'm not going to drink coffee because I'm detoxing my body. Like, you can get addicted to caffeine without even knowing it. You know what I mean? And your body will go through caffeine withdrawal, which could also be very fucking painful. So it's like, or different sources of caffeine, or different sources of unartificial natural caffeine. Oranges are very refreshing to wake yourself up. Vitamin C always going to give you a bigger and better natural boost, even if, you know what I mean, caffeine technically is a drug. So, I mean, I think that shit could be more harmful to you than motherfucking sativa. Smoke some sativa in the morning. Some of y'all just smoking the wrong weed. Y'all weed man ain't no real weed man, okay? He ain't no bud connoisseur. Go somewhere and get you a little pre-roll and have a sativa pre-roll in the morning for my smokers. You be delightful. Talking about, yeah, I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Get you a sativa. Stop smoking indica in the motherfucking morning. Like, sativa can help with anxiety too. It just make you happy. Alchemize that anxiety to a happy manifestation. If you wake up and be like, man, everything bad that happened yesterday, confirmation, I'm so anxious, it's going to happen bad today, what the fuck I'm going to do? That's what's going to happen today, bad shit. I wake up every day, and whether I'm anxious or not, I wake up, thank God, yo, to open my eyes, what a luxury. Some people didn't do that shit today. I pray that everything that I need to goes right, and anything that doesn't go in accurately, please let me handle it with grace, mercy, and care for myself, for foremost, and whatever delicacies or people is involved, let me handle that correctly, God. Like, I pray. I'm very intentional all through my prayers every day, all day. And people think, like, oh, prayer is corny. Bitch, if you scared to pray openly somewhere, like, I might be out in public and I pray in my head. Some of y'all don't feel comfortable praying in your head, I'm hearing. Some of y'all, like, and that's y'all's own insecurity with your connection with the divine. And don't put that on nobody else or be mad somebody is cool with talking about their spirituality. Some people, I guess, is in a state of mind that, like, loving God openly is corny. And it's like, Doug, you're fucking corny. And you're weird. You're weird as shit. And I hope you get to a place where you're unweird. Because that's some irregular shit. That's Kevin Gates. He get on my fucking nerves. He say the weirdest shit, but then he say the most brilliant shit. I don't care. I don't know what's up with that nigga. Truly, he's attractive though. But sometimes I love his lingo and his southern twang. And he just be like, nigga, I don't talk about niggas. That's irregular. Like, yeah, it's irregular. You scared to love God? That's irregular. Maybe you grew up demonic. That's a real thing. That is a real thing that people actually grow up demonic. Some people grow up demonic and don't even know they grow up demonic. I grew up kind of demonic and I didn't know it. Thank God I was chosen and he kept me in his grasp my whole life to get me away from the motherfucking demons trying to possess my soul. But it's just some people don't know. Sometimes you don't know. And sometimes that's why small town environments or small minded people, like, they want you to stay just with that small group. Whoever, if your mama thinks all this ain't shit, that's actually good shit, your mama don't want you talking to her over there. She knows good shit. Your mama knows she knows good shit, and you gonna talk her child out of, this could be a male, female, a friend. There's some people, mamas and sisters and brothers and family members, or baby mom, baby dad, they don't even be with no more, that don't want you want you as a good person near that could be a great person, because they're other fucked up family, they're fucked up exes, they're fucked up people, they're fucked up friends. They're like, nah, we keeping him or we keeping her. We know they have potential to be great, but we're foul, so they gonna be foul too. And they take pleasure in seeing you down by the wayside. They ain't gonna say that to, some of them will say it to your face. And be like, man, I love you though. We all fall on shit. You know, it's cool, nigga. Nah, he laughing at you. He like, that's what he get. He probably had a crush on your bitch. Like, y'all need to stop listening to these fucking ingrate, retard niggas who never had shit, never will have shit. They mammy ain't had shit. They daddy ain't shit. They kids turning out to be ain't shit because they showing them nothing, just shit. If you surrounded around pigs and shit, you gonna smell like trash eventually, baby. It don't matter if you stepping in the pool with them. It's if you standing in the middle of fermenting shit, what the fuck you think eventually gonna happen to you? It's just like if you put a good piece of fruit around, and it don't even gotta be touching, but just near a whole bunch of decaying ass fruit, that fruit gonna decay real quick. You put that apple, you put that orange, you put that lemon around some other shit, okay? You put the lemons around other good things. These are both fresh. Even though they're different colors, different fruits, right? They're both fucking fresh. So you know what? They'll stay fresher longer together. Or even if they're apart, they're going to be fresh. You know why? Because there's nothing bad around it. You get it? Why you think I look so good and young? Because I'm fresh. You know why I'm fresh? Because I don't got nasty, filthy motherfuckers around me. Fresh. You understand? Citrus. Cleansing. The fuck is wrong with some of y'all niggas? It's very simple. I don't know why I gotta come out here with fruits and shit. God says some of y'all only respond to picture posts because you're dumb. Do you hear me, motherfucker? Look at this. It's fruit. And it's fresh. Look at my body. I eat fruit. And my body is fresh. Do you understand? You get the fucking concept here? Fresh. Not decay. Fresh. Decay. Are you understanding? I don't even have anything decaying out here to show you decay because, again, I don't surround myself with fucking dying filth. Don't you get it? Be fresh like the citrus, God said. Okay? Y'all done wore me out. I'm tired. I'm a little winded. I'm a little tired. I'm tired. Because y'all ain't fresh. Some of y'all is filthy. Just one card. We're going to do one card. And we getting out of here. I'm going to cleanse my energy. I took a shower and everything. What? Oh. I'm here, Maria. You remind me of a West Side Story. Then we have a West Side song earlier. Yeah, Long Beach. Yeah, so maybe something like y'all just want to have fun. I love that Vince Staples song. I don't want to worry about nothing. I just want to have fun. But no, listen, some of y'all, it's Freaky Friday. Go have some freaky fun, but do it safely. Use condoms. I don't care if it's whoever. Where's your my chart, bitch? I ain't fucked you in 3 months. My dick is clean. Is your pussy clean? Like, y'all need to ask these questions. Y'all will ask and text a stranger to eat they butt, but you won't ask a bitch if she has AIDS. Get y'all shit together. Get your shit together. It's Friday. Be freaky, but not too freaky. Eat some fresh food. It's Fresh Food Friday. It's Get Rid of the Filthy Niggas Friday, bitches. Okay? Dismiss a filthy nigga from your life so the universe can have your back. You understand? Picture me as the universe, baby. If you want a divine feminine to have your back, you better back away from the filth. You hear me, motherfuckers? Do you hear me? God said it's a very limited time before Judgment Day is upon us. You know what I mean? And for some people, it's going to be a brighter day. And some people, it's going to feel like they never knew a bright day again. You know what I mean? Don't be on the side of filth when God is cleaning up the earth, y'all. Channel message. Don't be filthy, y'all. The air is crisp today, y'all. It's fresh. We don't want any bad pussies with pH balances outside with no panties on as well. God said, please don't pollute my environment with your stank ass pussies today, bitches. We want fresh pussy only outside. If your pussy is stanky, bitch, please don't even come outside. It is too hot to have your ass outside unfresh. You understand? Make sure you open your cheeks up and wash there, girl. God says some of y'all bitches don't know how to wash your twat correctly, but you're out here giving it out, spreading germs. Get your shit together, bitch. You still got coming you from a nigga 2 weeks ago and you fucked 5 niggas since then. Get your shit together. Okay? Okay? Mama said clean it up. And when mama says something, y'all really need to pay attention. So mama said clean it up. Okay? Black is very relevant today. Right? Small waist, hips and ass is very relevant today. You know what I'm hearing in my mind? Y'all see that meme that my baby, my savage queen, you know, we the same. Brianna, my real name Tiana, you know what I mean? We're sisters. She doesn't know. I'm not a stalker. I do love her. I love her. It doesn't matter. Like, I could end up one day having more money than bad gal. No disrespect to bad gal. I know she loves people with ambition, bad gal. I just say that to say bad gal. I would still bow down to you, bad gal. I'd be like, bad gal. Bad girl, look at you, my bad gal. Bad gal. It goes, the epitome of what all sexy could be is you, bad gal. Her and Selma Hayek. Selma Hayek still look good. I had my son watching Desperado the other day. He said, Mom, who is that? I said, Selma Hayek. Okay? Some of y'all out here looking like Selma. Aging backwards and shit. Looking like money. Smelling like the heavens of Rihanna. You know what I mean? Y'all just out here being goddesses and shit. Walking around giving niggas strokes and heart attacks. Wishing they could stroke you. You know? I applaud that, bitch. You better go look good, bitch. Shake your ass while you walking, bitch. Because they looking, bitch. They watching you, bitch. Put on a show, bitch. Since they want to watch, put on a show, bitch. Because you're the main character, bitch. These hoes ain't shit, bitch. Non-motherfucking factor ass bitches, okay? You understand? They talking about you because you the star, bitch. They talking about you because it's about you, bitch. The world is a much better place because of you, bitch. Just know that today there's a hater fucking crying in the corner because you look good, bitch. Just understand it's Friday, and Friday is the day to come outside and look good, bitch. Stretch your stuff, bitch. Take a nice walk, bitch. Show people that you still got it, bitch. Show yourself you still got it. Okay? Fuck these niggas. There's a plethora of dick, bitch. A plethora. I promise you, one thing you ain't never gonna miss is dick. It'll always be there. Okay? Cock. Whatever. It'll always be there. It'll always be there. And it'll always get hard when you need it. It always will. You ain't gotta worry. You know what I mean? Listen, that nigga left you or whatever. There's other niggas. And I promise you, he probably did you a favor. Have you seen, like, even, y'all, I have to go look at them. But I'm gonna put together a before and after reel carousel of myself pre-Empress and actually in Empress mode. So you guys can see the drastic difference in my skin and everything. And even me being born chosen. If you got the wrong nigga inside you, next to you, sleeping with you, and he fucking terrible Jezebel bitches on top of being filthy, just on top of being an indignant piece of shit, you gonna look like them bitches he fucking. Because the energy gonna be on you. I never looked bad, y'all, but I wasn't looking my best, y'all. Ass was not assing, y'all. Ass was not assing, y'all. Ladies, the ass, gentlemen, it was not assing, y'all. When I was with the worst nigga in my life, my ass was not assing, y'all. The skin was not glowing, y'all. I'm gonna tell you from experience, the hair was not growing, y'all. And you know what happened? Testimonial time, y'all. I rebuked that demon nigga the fuck up out of my life. I don't give a fuck if it's your husband, ex-husband, your baby dad. If that nigga ain't helping with the child, who the bitch you ain't been needed him? Get the fuck, just kick that nigga the fuck out your face. And then watch how you go from what he called nothing into something. Yeah. Yes. Bitches. And niggas. Some of y'all don't look like the niggas y'all used to be. Some of y'all balding in the middle right now and need to let it go because that bitch stressed you out. Some of y'all nice men is still finishing last because you attached to a Jezebel with a fake ass. Don't you want to be a good man with a real bitch? You ain't got to spray to cover up the smell of that pussy odor that's left over from you fucking them. Mediocre twat at that. That half the block has had. What are we doing here, gentlemen? Okay? What are we doing? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say it again. Any of y'all men that got aspirations of fucking me or anything like me, y'all need to stop and get away from dingy whores. Especially if we intuitive and empathic and women have intuition in their womb. We gonna know. We gonna know. And don't nobody want no dingy bitch attached to a nigga with no discipline. How you gonna fuck this every day and you don't got no discipline? Whew. It's offensive. It's offensive, gentlemen. It's motherfucking offensive. You understand? You hear me? God is offended. God creates women as gifts. And y'all motherfuckers are offending God. Fucking with hoes that you know sent from the devil. I don't care how good she suck your dick. Tell that other girl that's nice, she's more, you know. Let me tell you something. A lot of us good girls don't perform our best for niggas that get on our nerves. Talk to the niggas we was in love with before they was getting on our nerves, or a nigga that didn't treat us bad. And I bet you they tell us that shit was the best, sloppiest, top 3 toppy they ever had. But talk to a nigga that didn't do right in the end. You gonna be like, man, sex with you, I bet it wasn't. Bitch probably laid there like a dead fish and couldn't wait for you to get the fuck up. Cause she been tired of your fucking ass. Some of y'all fucking a bitch right now who dead fishes you every night and then still wants money from you in the morning. Why are you paying her? Even if she is a prostitute in y'all relationship, she didn't perform last night. Y'all paying bitches that ain't even getting you off properly. And then want to know why God keep letting your money go out. Your money going out because your dick ain't even satisfied. It starts at the root, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all out here fucking people that's fucking up your parts or not even satisfying your parts. And then you want to know why God not blessing you with better. You don't even bless yourself with better. Amen. Channel message. So much came out. So many free gems. Again, I'll list my Cash App and my Apple Pay and my Zelle and my Venmo for donations. Because that was like not the best fully loaded free gem fucking live I've done. You know, I don't know how long, but whatever. I'll leave it there in case y'all want to give your baby a gift. Because that right there could save some of y'all's lives, okay? Some of y'all bitches need to stop being haters and just congratulate a hoe for helping your stupid ass, bitch. Okay? I'm tired of the negative feedback. Go fuck yourself, bitch. You're negative, and that's why your feedback sucks ass. Like your nigga was doing last night to Big Bertha down the street that pays for his lunch money. Some of y'all fucking niggas who bitches gotta give them lunch money. Ugh. Get it together. I got to go. Now I'm all hot. I know I look good, though. I know I look good. Could you imagine, like, just imagine, you had a really fucked up existence, right? You was a bad person. And karma was coming for you, right? And karma come knocking. Karma's like, you open the door and it's me. And I'm just standing there and I'm like, hey. Hi. You're like, oh my God, you that baddie from such and such. Yeah. I'm also the Grim Reaper, so come with me. No, come with me. No, come with me. No, you wanted to come with me, but come with me, baby. We going somewhere. Taking a little trip. We're going to go down memory lane and look at all your bad doings. And then Anubis and me are going to weigh you on the scales here. See if your soul's light as a feather. And if it's not, my boy. Well, Lucy will be taking over. He's over there on standby. He loves waiting to collect a soul. So, you know, could you imagine? Could you just imagine? You know, me and my spirit form just, hey, how you doing? No, I'm not here for that, baby, but I'm going to take you on a trip. Come on, let's go. Come on. No, follow me. Bye. And then you die and go to hell. Because you ain't been acting right. Can you imagine? You think you about to see a bad bitch get some pussy, baby, and she like, no. No, actually, Kim, this is your karma. It's just wrapped in a beautiful bow. Yeah. So y'all act right. Karma comes in all type of forms. Karma doesn't come how y'all think it's gonna come. Karma might come in a delightful bitch that don't mean you no harm. And if you don't do right by her, everything will ensue badly in your life. I mean, people are expecting like karma to look like what, Medusa? A turn get a stone right away? No, baby. That happens after mistreatment. Just remember that, y'all. Treat people right, y'all. Get tested, y'all. Show people y'all test results, y'all. Don't be lying, y'all. Don't be telling lies. Don't be, no. You know why I look good like this? Because I eat right. I tell the truth and my pussy fresh. My mind is fresh. I'm fresh from the little Aruda to the Tuda. Up, back down. Just woo. You know, I'm here and get like me. God said some of y'all need to get like me. Okay. And why would a bitch like me ever need validation with God saying y'all need to get like me? You know what I'm saying? Get some Godfidence, y'all. Get some Godfidence. You know, that only comes from prayer. Meditation, oneness. You know? I'll see y'all later.